10 most dangerous fish in the world. Number 10. Candiru. Also known as the toothpick fish on account of its slender shape, the candiru, Vandellia serosa, is one of the Amazon River's more notorious inhabitants. This tiny catfish's unpleasant reputation probably stems from its other name, the vampire fish. The candiru feeds by attaching to other fish's gills and tapping into the many blood vessels that are located there. What this mischievous little fish is said to do to humans is far worse than a little blood-sucking. Number 9. Moray eel. Moray eels are actually 200 separate species of fish, but it is the giant moray that we are most interested in. Whilst not exactly gigantic, this is still a big enough fish to cause some serious damage. They can reach up to 3 meters, 10 feet, in length and weigh up to 30 kilograms, 66 pounds, which puts them fairly high on the food chain. The moray eel also possesses 3 rows of very sharp teeth and not just one set of powerful jaws, but 2. Actually, all fish have 2 sets of jaws, but the moray eel is the only one that can shoot these second jaws forward to drag its prey down its throat. Number 8. Goliath tigerfish. The tigerfish is sometimes referred to as the African piranha, but this doesn't really do this truly terrifying fish justice. Like its South American cousins, the tigerfish may hunt in groups and has powerful jaws lined with razor-sharp teeth, but it is a much scarier proposition. Weighing in at up to 70 kilograms, 150 pounds, and nearly 1.6 meters, 5 feet, in length, these fish are also known to have something of a vicious streak. And in case you hadn't noticed, the Goliath tigerfish has rather large teeth, 32 of them in fact, with each one around the size of a great white shark's. Number 7. Piranha. Another resident of South America is one of the most notorious man-eaters of them all, the piranha. Equipped with razor-sharp teeth, this killer fish is well known for its frenzied attacks in which a shoal can strip a man to the bone in less than a minute. Of all the species of these carnivorous fish, it is the red-bellied piranha, Pygocentris naturari, that has the most fearsome reputation. Growing to about 50 centimeters, nearly 2 feet, these have the sharpest teeth and strongest jaws of all piranha, as well as living in groups of up to 100. Number 6. Puffer fish. Call it what you want. Puffer fish, blowfish, swellfish, or even fugu. It is hard to imagine how something this cute could possibly kill you. In fact, it is hard to feel anything but sympathy for these unfortunate little fishes. Being at the less capable end of the swimming spectrum, the puffer fish's one defense against predators is to gulp down a few mouthfuls of water and swell up like a ball. If this doesn't do the job of scaring off potential hunter, then it is generally bad news for everyone concerned. You see, the pufferfish is actually the second most poisonous animal on Earth. Number 5. Electric eel. The electric eel, Electrophorus electricus, is a fascinating creature. However, despite its name and shape, it is not in fact an eel at all, but a relative of the catfishes. Found in the muddy, murky waters of the Amazon and Orinoco River basins, these fish are mouth breathers which gulp air at the water's surface due to the low oxygen content of the water. This lack of visibility in the water also makes hunting prey something of a challenge, and the eel actually uses its electric powers as a type of radar. But this isn't where it gets its name. Measuring up to 2.5 meters, 8 feet, in length, and 20 kilograms, 44 lb, in weight, nearly 80% of the electric eel's body is dedicated to producing electricity. Effectively an enormous battery, these fish can put out a shocking 600 volts and 50 milliamps. Number 4. Great barracuda. A quick look at the photo above will probably be enough to convince you that the barracuda belongs on this list. There are actually 22 species of barracuda, but only the great barracuda, Sphaerina barracuda, has been involved in attacks on humans. At up to 6 feet, 1.8 meters, long and with a mouth full of huge, razor-sharp teeth. This missile of a fish is more than capable of inflicting some serious damage. To be fair to the barracuda, it doesn't go looking for humans to attack. It is primarily interested in small to medium-sized fish. To catch these, it uses ambush tactics and its incredible turn of speed to chase them down. Number 3. Stingray. The stingrays are a family of around 200 different species, all of which, as the name suggests, possess a venomous sting near the base of their tail. Generally considered to be rather docile fish, stingrays usually only attack in self-defense. In fact, the most common injuries inflicted on humans tend to be from stepping on a ray which is hiding under the sand in the shallows. All the same, while not life-threatening, these stings can be extremely painful and cause secondary symptoms such as local tissue death, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and muscle cramps. In addition, the sting is particularly sharp and barbed, meaning it can cause significant damage when it is withdrawn from the wound. In some cases, the sting will break off in the wound, leading to prolonged exposure to the venom and an increased possibility of infection. Number 2. Needlefish. A quick look at this slender-looking fellow will tell you where these fish get their name from. But whilst they may appear needle-like at a squint, they are a little too big to mend your socks with, as the biggest species can reach over a meter, 3 feet, in length and weigh around 4 kilograms, 9 pounds. The streamlined shape of the needlefish allows them to speed through the water to chase down their prey. Speeds of up to 60 kilometers per hour, 40 miles per hour, are not unheard of. It is this combination of speed and their bony, super sharp beaks makes them one of the most dangerous fish on the planet. Hard to believe, especially as this is a fish you've probably never heard of, but the statistics and a few horrific incidents back up the claim. Number 1. Stonefish. The rather sad-looking stonefish has one thing to be happy about. It's the most venomous fish on the planet. With an array of 13 needle-sharp spines positioned on its back, this coastal swelling fish also has near-perfect camouflage, almost as if it were waiting for some unfortunate beachgoer to stand on it. To make the possibility of this happening just a little bit greater, the stonefish is capable of surviving out of the sea for up to 24 hours. If you were to step on one of these miserable-looking fish, you would certainly know about it.